Hey, it's a great day. I'm Mike Current, Energizer, and today is day 14 on the Appalachian Trail. Yeah, so let's do this. So for today, making our way through the Smoky Mountains, we will be reaching Mount Quahog today. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it is the highest point on the Appalachian Trail. Yeah, so it should be pretty special. Making my way up to Quahog. Man, that wind is bitter cold. Ooh. You can definitely tell that we're going up in elevation. The trees have changed to conifers. Yeah. It's real pretty. Look what's left of this tree. It's wild. Real pretty going up. Yeah. I thought I was almost at the top, but it wasn't the top. It was a false top. I think I'm going to hit a couple more. Yeah, I was coming up this last hill, and I didn't think it was possible to go up any further, but yeah, lo and behold, I can. Right up there, between the trees, you can see Clingmans Dome. Seeing that structure right there. This is all new clearing right here of the trail. Thank you, trail maintainers. Might be able to see the structure through the trees right there. We're staying on the white line and actually going around Clingmans Dome, the structure, and to, stay on the white path instead of taking the blue path up to it. And then we will walk back on the blue path up to the structure. That way we maintain a continuous footpath along the white blazes. All the moss that covers the ground up here underneath the conifers. It's pretty incredible. I've seen very few hikers on the trail today. I think it's just the way the shelters are laid out here in this section. In the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, you can't just pitch your tent anywhere you want to. You have to go to a shelter and either sleep in the shelter or tent around it, or one of the few designated campsites. But that's it. You can't just sleep anywhere. And there were a few shelters between where my son and I stayed last night and Kauai. But then there's an 11-mile gap north of that where there's nothing except for the shelter we're going to tonight. And yeah, you know, I think for the ones that were shelters that were closer to Kauai, they probably hit that structure in the mountain this morning and they pushed on. But you know, I'm kind of slow, and I figured I'd see some of the hikers from our shelter last night, but not one. Not one. So, you know, that gap might have been a little much for them. This is a ramp. Let's get over the fence. Essentially walk up one side, back down the other, but supposedly the animals, I think it's pigs, can't figure that out. So yeah, too easy. Just to feel the flowers again. Real pretty. Wind has died down, which is nice. It's not cold. I'm sure it's gonna pick up back soon, but right now, I'll take it. Trail's been paralleling a road. It's eventually going to get to Newfound Gap. Just got to keep walking. To Twizzler and Hobbly Girl. Hey, thank you so much for the trail magic. Banana bread was delicious. Yeah, see you up in Duncannon. 3 miles from Newfound Gap to the shelter. And it's almost all uphill. Imagine that. This part's downhill, so I'm enjoying this. Still haven't seen any thru-hikers on this stretch. Yeah, it's been like Highway 50 in Nevada. The world's loneliest highway. Nobody on it. Icewater Spring Shelter. 1.3 miles. All right. Get her done. So closing out day 14 on the Appalachian Trail. That was a great day, really good day. Went up Mount Kauai, enjoyed that, a lot of tourists. And then a really quiet trail for most of the day. Went over Newfound Gap, got a little bit of trail magic there, that was real good. Wound up at the shelter, tenting again. By the time we arrive at the shelter, you know, it's pretty full from people that just don't do too many miles. And so they get there early and fill it up. So we're tenting again. Wound up doing 21 miles today. Yeah, I'll take that. It's been a great day. See you tomorrow.